Hello, everybody. No, that's what the real Danny G says at the beginning of a lot of his videos. So it's still darkness, but I was thinking about how it's pretty interesting that in Frozen, Ilsa sings a song. I just woke up. I'm in line there. Anyway, it's pretty interesting that in Frozen, Ilsa sings a song which is clearly a song of isolation, and it's a song of celebration. It is, I guess it is, like the introvert's manifesto in a way. It is a song of isolation as a gesture of self empowerment, which makes sense if you're a discriminated against minority, as she, as an enhanced individual or mutant, most certainly is. So let's see if I can sing it with all that in mind. I'm not sure I even know the lyrics. There's that whole controversy over the girl who sings that, who was in Wicked and wrote Wicked. Okay. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. Here I stand in the light of day. We'll do a take two. Let the cold rage on. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Let me try to do for when Hugh Jackman, etc., did Oklahoma. They rehearsed it only reciting the lines of the songs as dialogue. They had to really dig into the meaning of the songs as dialogue before they were allowed to sing them. So let me try doing these lines as dialogue. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Turn away and slam the door. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. What else is there? I only saw Frozen a couple times. Okay, there will be a part two. Well, let's finish up with the song. Shh, Miski, it's okay. She's having one of her blindness episodes. She's 93 in kitty years. All right. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Maybe I take two. I'll have a little bit of accompaniment. This is Ilsa's song. This is Ilsa's moment to assert herself. And finally, the first time since the trolls intervened and were misinterpreted, for the first time to be herself. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Isolation never bothered her. She had to slam the door on her sister at her parents' behest, and now she gets to slam the door to protect herself instead of closing the door to exclude herself. Isolation and the ability to say no can be an important thing for emotionally abused, marginalized people and people who've been the object of bigotry or any other kind of abuse or oppression. It's important to be able to say no. Let it go. It's onomatopoeic with no. You know what I mean? I truly believe that language is onomatopoeic. If Steven Pinker can't see that, he's completely out of it. Roy Blunt Jr. gets it. Pinker says that if you look at the American phrase, word oink, it's not onomatopoeic because French, in France, there are other words for the noise that a pig makes. Well, Roy Blunt Jr. pointed out that pigs make lots of noises. No is clearly onomatopoeic. It pushes away. It pushes energy out and away and sets a boundary. Go, go, get out of here. Go. In her poetry handbook, Mary Oliver points out the difference between shh, which is quiet, and okay, when you say shh, shh, that's a very soft sound. When you say be quiet, 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 that's a harder sound. And when you say shut up, which is full of mutes, just like no, shut up, be quiet, shut up. The more mutes, the harder it is. That's onomatopoetic too. That means that the sound of the word reflects the experience. Like adagio in Italian has a relaxed sound and it has a rhythm. Adagio, and it means walking. It means at a walking pace. If a piece of music is meant to be performed in a slow and natural pace, then it's adagio. If it's going to be a little bit faster, it's andante. A little bit faster yet, and it is, I don't know, but picado, completely onomatopoetic. Anyway, let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.